Did you know that you can become a permanent resident after studying in Canada? Well, you can. There are several programs that international students can apply for permanent immigration in Canada. Studying in Canada is a great pathway to become a Canadian permanent resident. Many people will continue their education in Canada to be prepared for permanent residency. So let's go over the programs and see which one is best suited for you. There are three main programs that allow international students to become Canadian permanent residents after graduating. That's Provincial Nominee programs, Canadian Experience Class, and Quebec Experience Class. I'm going to go over each program in detail, so let's get started. Provincial Nominee programs. There are several provinces that have programs for foreign students who have recently graduated from a Canadian university, college, or post-secondary program. Those provinces include Alberta, British Columbia, Manitoba, Newfoundland and Labrador, Nova Scotia, Ontario, Prince Edward Island, and Saskatchewan. Some programs allow foreign students to not have a job offer or work experience in the province they graduated in. Under the Provincial Nominee programs, they allow individuals to fast-track their permanent residency in Canada much faster than other programs. Canadian Experience Class. This program are for those who have work experience in Canada while studying. The Canadian Experience Class is great for those who have not graduated yet or who attended a 4-year school and would like to start their journey towards Canadian permanent residency. This program is for international students who have studied at an accredited post-secondary school on a full-time basis for at least 2 years. The international student must have the required language levels in English for writing, reading, listening, and speaking. The student applying must have at least 1 year of skilled work experience in the last 3 years before you apply. The work experience must be full-time or equal to in part-time positions. The Quebec Experience Class. The Quebec Experience Class is a simplified, fast-track process leading to permanent residence for international students. This program allows international students to apply for permanent residence within Quebec after completing a period of approved studies. You must meet all the conditions of the Quebec Experience Class when you submit your application for permanent selection. For students to be eligible, they must have studied full-time in Quebec and have completed one of the approved types of diplomas. The international student must have an intermediate advanced knowledge of the French language. In order to pursue studies in Quebec, proof of available funds is required to cover living costs and tuition. Studying in Canada is an amazing experience for any student. Canada has one of the highest standards of education in the world. If you want to ensure your chances of approval on your student visa application, we recommend consulting with VisaPlace before you submit. We have helped thousands and thousands of international students immigrate to Canada through a student visa, and we can help you too. If you're an international student and need help applying for Canadian permanent residency, don't worry. The permanent residence application process can be very complex, time-consuming, and difficult. It is important to get professional immigration help if you are considering applying for Canadian permanent residence. The last thing you want is your application to be refused after waiting for months and sometimes even years. VisaPlace has over 15 years of experience and we have helped thousands of people immigrate to Canada. We are certain that we can help you too. Don't forget to subscribe and we look forward to helping you accomplish your immigration goals.